for your Dallas Mavericks. Starting at small forward, at 6'6", number 18, Olivier Maxence Prosper. At the other forward position, at 6'6", number 25, P.J. Washington. Starting at center, 7'0", number 2, Derek Lively. Starting at shooting guard, 6 feet 1 inch, number 11, Kyrie Irving. At guard, 6'7", number 77, The head coach is Jason Kidd. Once again, the start for your Dallas Mavericks.
Hello and welcome to Saturday night with the NBA on 2K Sports. An exciting game on the way. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Jackson out there with Santi Aldama, and it's Murray in at the 3 spot. And for Dallas, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Then there's P.J. Washington, and it's Prosper in at the small forward position. How key is it to get off to a good start in this early portion of the schedule, Clark?
You know, it varies, but I do think it matters more than you think, B.A., especially in the locker room. You know, you get off to a good start, everybody's feeling good, and you can build on that kind of momentum. If it goes bad early, things can fracture and splinter and make it tough for you.
And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. Morant against Doncic. Pass to Bane. Blocked! Here's Doncic. To the middle. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Defensive foul.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
First team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Lively. 1 shot.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 3-point game. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
It's good. Lively's got 5 now.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
And here's Morant outside. He drops it from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Bane against Irving. And Morant clears the board.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Outside Bane. Morant looking around. Jackson outside. This one for 3. Doncic for the block.
Luka's sheer size makes him a mismatch for most guards.
Pass to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. And too long on the shot.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And the dunk by Jackson.
An opportunistic player. When Jackson sees an alley-oop opportunity, he doesn't pass it up.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. On the take. Puts up a three. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. To the inside. Here's Murray. And he buries his first look.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Doncic against Morant to win the run. And Doncic finishes inside.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Outside Bane. Outside Murray. Back to Jackson. Takes a three. Nails it from 3. Jackson's got 5.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Down low.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you gotta love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
A divisional battle. Tonight, the first installment of 4 games between these teams. A chance to establish pecking order.
That's always valuable, not just to win, but seeding advantages down the line. I'm looking forward to this.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Gafford's checked in. And how about we check the numbers for him? And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. It's Jackson, high post. Pass to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Bane. 3-pointer. Doncic pulls down the board.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. The floater, it's good. Morant's got his second bucket of the night.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Doncic on the wing. The 3 knocks it down from distance.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Memphis has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Outside Morant, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Irving with it. He's picked up by Bane. They now take the lead.
Doncic, so multifaceted. A stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping down.
Now here's Morant. He's got 5. It's stolen by Doncic. And they're running. Out left to the wing. On the wing, Irving. From the line. And Gafford gets it to go on the assist from Irving. Irving's got his 3rd assist of the night.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding. Finding open teammates.
Now here's Morant. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game. Pass to Jackson. Aldama outside to the paint. Here's Morant. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Irving finds Washington. Misses the 3. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Jackson outside. And another miss by Memphis. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Now here's Irving. 17 points in his last outing. Doncic, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Doncic against Morant. Outside Murray. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Irving against Bain. Irving, the pass to Doncic.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Luka Doncic.
That's good from Doncic. Both teams deciding to change it up. Second free throw, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Smart looking around. Kicks it out to Jackson. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Doncic on the wing, Jones. He shoots it. They get it again. Drummond. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
One of the key components of Drummond's game, he's an intimidating presence on the offensive glass.
Now Smart. Pass to Jackson. Over Jones. Jackson can't get it to go. The Mavericks leading. And here's Doncic. Now here's Gafford. Back to Doncic. Here's Hardy. Right side Jones.
Charging foul called on.
And a nice opportunity now to see who's hitting threes at the highest rate. You take a look at Hardy. He is downright lethal from distance, ranking first in the league in three-point percentage. And of course, Luka Doncic.
And the way both of these guys open up the floor with their long-range shooting, you just can't afford to give them any airspace from deep.
Exum's checked in for Doncic. Now here's Beasley. The D's right on him. Shoots from the baseline. Mavericks with the rebound. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
Here's Exum. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Pass to Gafford. Inside. Here's Drummond. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's a 7-point Dallas lead.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Exum, defended by Smart. No coverage that time. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Clark outside. 4-3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Here's Exum.
First and second chance points. And they've landed in the top 10 for team scoring. They're making smart decisions on that end and presenting a challenge for most defenses.
And this team embodies a never-give-up attitude. This is especially evident on the offensive glass, where they know how to keep plays alive and score off second-chance opportunities. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Drummond A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Jackson passes to Smart. Back to Jackson. Horford outside. Launches a three. He gets hauled in by Exum. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Hardy, the pass to Exum. Out to the wing. It's stolen by Smart. Minute 32 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Beasley. And that one hits the back iron. The Mavericks shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. Here's Exum, defended by Smart. Drummond. The shot off that time. Horford with some nice D. Memphis trailing here. To the paint. Clark in the post. Working on Jones. Clark, no good. And here are the Mavericks now. "54 seconds left in the first. And Clark with a block. Jackson outside. Over Jones. Clark. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Hardy. Really played well against Phoenix in his last game. Pass to Exum. Lots of room. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth bit.
Drummond passes to Exum. Out to the right wing. Here's Hardy. Here's Drummond with 1 on the clock. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Mavericks on top. They're up 7. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Then there's P.J. Washington, and it's Lively in at the 5 spot. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
Boy, with the basketball IQ of a 15-year vet, Doncic makes plays that even veterans struggle with.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Morant with the slam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Irving with it, and it's Aldama picking him up. Here's Doncic, driving to the basket, and Doncic hammers it home.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Morant. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Oh, electric move by Morant.
And that's Morant for you. Not suddenly. When he sees the opening, he goes for it.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. The 3 from Washington. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Morant against Doncic. Pass to Aldama. And there's the rejection. They get it back. Offensive board.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
There's Jackson with the three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Irving. Over to the left wing. Doncic outside. On the wing, Irving. 6 to shoot. Aldama grabs a board. For Memphis, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Outside Bane. Outside Murray. From behind the arc. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night. In transition, here they come. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. A strong finish by Doncic.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Timeout called. Memphis. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, BA. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Kleba, he's checked in for Washington. And it's Hardy in for Irving. Here's Morant. Confident drive from Morant.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, "The #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time." Ryan?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. And then Morant with the jam!
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
Here's Hardy. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. And here's Doncic outside. And the Mavericks, another 3!
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Morant. Unable to get that one. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now here's Bane. No points so far. He buries it from 3.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's Hardy, guarded by Bane. Here's Hardy. Clock at 6. Doncic outside. Luka on the attack.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Doncic against Morant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That one on Doncic.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
You know, I also like the fact they've been really aggressive in attacking from behind the arc. They could do a lot of damage from there tonight.
From deep, here's Doncic. And the Mavericks, another three.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And the basket by Aldama.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And they call an illegal screen here. And such great talent in the league, Clark. The All-Star game last season, not the most competitive. Does that need solving?
It certainly needs attention because the game has dwindled from anything near competitive for a decade or more. I've not been a fan of it because it's basically turned into a glorified layup line. And I don't think that reflects well on the game. I know the fans enjoy the engagement and the weekend, but the game itself needs retooling in a big way, in my opinion.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Morant. He's got 15. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Memphis, Jackson, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Exum comes in for Doncic. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Beasley comes in for Murray.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there because when all else fails, if you can get to the strike, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Morant. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
The free throw drops for Morant. And Morant drops them both.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Here's Hardy, defended by Smart. Drives to the hoop. Hardy, the pass to Exum. Here's Hardy, 9 points in the game. Pass to Gafford. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They trail by 16. Okay, here's what the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks looks like. On Monday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And for their matchup with the Timberwolves, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
Andre Drummond is checked in for the Mavericks.
Yeah, the emotional leader of this team, Marcus Smart, sets the tone with his effort and intensity.
And Dallas calls time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
A different look for Dallas. Kleba comes in for Gafford, and Irving is subbed in for Hardy. The Mavericks' shooting has been great, 57%, and finding ways to score consistently. Pass to Drummond. Here's Exum, defended by Smart. That one a little long. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Jackson outside. That's good, and it's Smart with the assist. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, which should help them cut into that deficit.
And over the last 10 games, these are the league's best rebounding squads. The Mavericks, #1.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Al Horford's checked in for Memphis. He's perfect from the line this time. And here are the Grizzlies now. It's a 13-point game. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Mavericks, they love where they stand right now, first place. And of course, Memphis, now 5.5 games back.
You know, for Memphis, they're not in any danger of a slow start. In position right now to challenge for a top seed this season.
They've eliminated that possibility in my eyes. I mean, they've come together quickly, and I think they're going to be right in the playoff mix all season.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Jackson on the wing. And Jackson gets double-teamed. Now here's Smart. Not a lot of room. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And the basket by Clark.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Here's Exum. He's got 5. Irving, no good.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Brandon Clark.
You know, for Irving, he's made an effort, a conscious effort to get to the line more, and for good reason. I mean, he's a really good foul shooter.
And he knocks down the first one.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Now here's Smart, averaging around 5 points a game. Such a wide open look. Beasley's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Exum. Pass to Irving. Tries to break his ice. And he lays it in. Irving's got 6.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Now here's Jackson. 15 in his last outing. The Mavericks pull it in. Drummond's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Third team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Kyrie Irving.
That free throw good from Irving.
And they're now upwards of 80% from the line. A step up from their foul shooting in the first quarter.
Washington's checked in for Kleba.
Tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
Now here's Jackson, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Here's Exum. He's got 5. Pass to Drummond. Here's Exum. Unloads from 13. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Irving for 3. Smart grabs a miss.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Count it.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Here's Exum. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Pass to Irving. Washington outside. Tries again. Horford with some nice D.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Here's Exum, the three from Washington. Here's Drummond. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. We'll be right back with you shortly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He had 23 points, 6 assists, and 1 steal. The first 2 quarters tonight looked a lot like what we saw from him in his last game. Shaq, what's your take on Dallas?
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. The numbers are too. And I don't see those numbers dropping out. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
How about you, Kenny? What'd you think about Memphis?
I felt they had a lack of intensity defensively. They gave up way too many threes. I mean, somebody needs to pull out the fire hose because this fire is out of control, and it certainly wasn't because of their defense.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Moran and Bane in the backcourt together. Santi Aldama out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Murray in at the 3. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Just a load to deal with inside. When Jackson Jr. goes up strong, he puts the defense in difficult situations.
Jr. taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. And here are the Mavericks now. They led by as many as 18. Irving against Bane. On the wing, Irving. Here's Lively. Washington outside. Off the mark there with a 3. And they recover it. They get it back. Lively. Irving finds Washington. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
First in rebounding, and they're the best passing team in the NBA. #1 in assists this season. That tells you a lot about the leadership and the attitude of this squad. No one player puts himself above the team.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive-oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
Here's Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 10 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Morant. 17 points in the game. Outside Bane. 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up. And it's blocked by Irving.
Excellent anticipation from Kyrie that time on the block.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Here's Prosper. Here he goes. And that one is hammered home.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
So it's the Grizzlies now. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Aldama outside. Left side Moran. Shoots. And it's Memphis with another.
Opting for the quick shot there. Morant trying to outpace the defense.
Here's Irving. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't have it.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Mavericks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Kicks it to Doncic. From the arc. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 6 assists in the game. Outside Morant. Lets the 3 fly. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got his 5th rebound in this one. Irving finds Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, off the turnover that time, Washington doing a good job scoring because he hustled down the court.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Trailing by 17. Memphis calls timeout. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
You know what time it is, man. Here comes your D-Man crew.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Gafford, he's checked in for Washington, and it's Hardy in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Morant. 19 points in the game. Pass to Aldama. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And now a moment for the 2K leaderboards. The top scoring teams in the NBA. Number 1, Dallas.
We knew the scoring talent on this team would be tremendous, but they may have even exceeded our own expectations.
So it's the Mavericks now. Here's Hardy. 9 points in the game. Down low. Gafford with the bucket. Gafford's got his 2nd basket of the night.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Jackson outside. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Hardy passes to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Luka with so many physical gifts. Taking flight right there.
Outside Bane. They kick it out to Murray. No good. Unable to end this run. Pass to Lively. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Here's Lively. Shot clock at 6. Hardy. 2nd chance shot. Lively's shot is off.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Outside Morant. From deep. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Morant's got 22 points.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
Here's Hardy, defended by Jackson. Here's Prosper. The offensive rebound. The 3, Hardy. Fires in the triple. Hardy's got 12.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Got a piece of it. Morant with the slam!
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Morant against Doncic. Pass to Hardy. To the middle. Here's Morant. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Morant's got 9 points here in the 2nd half. Dallas has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this 3rd quarter. Here's Hardy, guarded by Bane. And here's Gafford. Here's Doncic. That one's good for 2. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Here's Morant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Pass to Lively. To the inside. Oh, stolen by Morant. To the middle. Aldama, the pass to Bane. Now Jackson launches it. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Here's Hardy, guarded by Bane. The shot by Hardy, no good. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Bane with it. Now Doncic defending. Bane, no good. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Doncic against Bane. That one goes in. Doncic has got 34.
Savvy play call that time by Luka, creating some room for himself out there. Got some space, just what he needed.
And the Grizzlies call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Here comes your defense crew.
So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Clark is checked in for Jackson. Jackson comes in for Aldama. Beasley's checked in for Murray. And Smart subbed in for Bane. Beasley for 3. Hardy grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And Clark with Malik Beasley. He's someone who can really light it up offensively.
Yeah, you know, he can shoot it off the movement, off the dribble pull-up, or he can take it all the way to the rack. I think he's much more than just a spot-up three-point shooter.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
Jackson outside. Oh, rejected by Drummond. Here's Exum. He's got 5. Inside. And stolen by Clark. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense. And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Now here's Smart. And Clark gets it to go on the assist from Smart. Smart has got 6 assists in the game.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Here's Exum. And he lobs it up top. And the jam by Drummond. That gives him a double-double.
And I like the timing that Drummond has on these alley-oops. That's not as easy as he makes it look. He knows precisely when to leave the ground to receive the pass and finish it off.
Now here's Smart. Jackson finds Smart. Back to Jackson. 5 on the clock. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist.
3.
Smart has got assist number 7 tonight.
And Smart has always been a good passer, but in recent years, he's really honed in on his playmaking abilities.
Exum to the left side wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Memphis ball.
And Dallas calls time here.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Okay, there. Time to make some noise for your defense crew.
checked in for the Mavericks. Beverly comes in for Exum. Memphis shooting a solid 47%. Outside Morant. Jackson right side. A minute 37 left in the third quarter. And here's Clark for three. Connects from downtown. Clark's got 12 points in the game.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Pass to Irving. Let's go with a three. It's not going to go for him.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Back to Smart. Jackson with it. Yep, that one goes. He's got 11.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Irving, the pass to Beverly. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside for Irving. The three. And they get it back.
Big rebound there and a smart play to kick it right back out. They want to use as much clock as possible.
And he gets the bucket.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Smart against Irving. Outside Morant. Morant on his way. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
And Morant drops them both. Dallas has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Beverly with it. No points yet. Irving for three. And that's not going to go. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
One possession at a time. No offensive rebounds and help and talk to each other on defense.
Defensive rebounding, a big emphasis for Jason Kidd, and something he'll continue to harp on.
Well, that's the thing. If you start giving it up on the offensive glass, very few things in this game are more deflating.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Daniel Gafford is out there with P.J. Washington, and it's Prosper in at small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Parked it down low that time, got hit with the 3-second call. And so Murray will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Bane. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 9 rebounds now.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Dallas.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And following that, the number of second chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
I really like that he didn't shy away from the contact at all. He was determined to get to the basket, no matter who was offering the resistance.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Irving. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Smart outside. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul.
Luka Doncic.
That's his third foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Smart. Pass to Bane. Shot clock at 5. Over Irving.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Doncic outside. The three is up. Offensive rebound, Mavericks.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
To the wing, right side. Poke loose. Outside Irving. Washington left side. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Grizzlies have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Smart against Doncic. Smart passes to Jackson. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Irving against Bane. Irving, the pass to Doncic. And it's Bane with the rebound.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night, a hand in your face on every jump.
Some of it's good defense, and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out.
Doncic's shot is good.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
And he lobs it up. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
The Mavericks have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Irving, the pass to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Jackson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And he drops the first.
At the line for the Grizzlies.
That one's no good.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Irving, the pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powered at home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Here's Smart. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Aldama, the pass to Murray. 5 to shoot. The Mavericks pull it in. Prosper's got 5 rebounds in the game. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
They're starting a new trend with regard to turnovers. It's becoming problematic.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Smart against Doncic. Pass to Bane. Back to Smart. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Bane. Over Irving. And it's blocked by Irving.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Now here's Doncic. Now here's Irving. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's foul number 2 for him.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Irving against Bane. Irving, the pass to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Pass to Bane. You know, Clark, one thing that stood out the last few seasons is the number of blockbuster trades just before the deadline.
Yeah, I think it's part of the league being a year-round league. I mean, that's a huge time on the calendar for the league when teams are looking to make moves to transform themselves or improve themselves. But you're right, the number of big trades have been more prevalent recently, and some of that is because of the power the players have in terms of facilitating movement.
To the paint.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Smart outside. They kick it out to Murray. Jackson down low for three. Aldama, no good. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
They've gotten pretty sloppy with the ball here in the second half.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Jackson. Kicks it out to Bane. Over Irving. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Kyrie Irving. Scoring in the NBA is the highest it's been in over 50 years, Clark. You think it's time for some rule changes to help the defense?
You know, I'm not sure where you would go in that regard because every rule change for the most part has certainly tilted towards the offense recently. And I don't necessarily have a problem with that. The NBA has made it clear that entertainment is a core pillar, and appeasing and appealing to their fans is a huge driver, and that means more offense as opposed to more defense. That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Smart against Doncic. And he's going for the oop here. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. That's taking care of business, fellas.
Doncic hits them both. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Smart outside. Now Bane from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Irving with it. Working on Aldama. Doncic outside. Oh, you look at the size of the contracts now. Clark, you wish you could still lace them up?
Hey, it's all relative, BA. Guys that played way before me probably felt the same way about the money we were making in the mid-'80s. So it's relative, but it is quite astronomical. But it is a function of TV contract revenue and also merchandising and other income from ticket sales and the like, and that number is humongous, and the players deserve a significant portion of that, and that's why the math, as crazy as it looks, still works.
Now here's Doncic. Back to Washington. Another shot. And he makes it on the layup. Irving's got 12 points in just the second half.
They have banged the boards hard this half. Those second chance points are mounting up.
Smart against Doncic. Now here's Smart, tightly guarded. Murray deciding where to go with it. No good there.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. Washington outside. Here's Lively. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Smart passes to Jackson. Pass to Murray. Lots of tough places to play in this league, Clark. Which team you think has the best home court advantage?
Well, I think a number of teams will fit into that category. The Nuggets, because of the geography and the toughness of the altitude there. But the Knicks, when they're good, there's a hard place to play. Portland, when the Blazers are rolling, is a heck of a home court advantage. Boston, with their history and the great teams they've had in the past and what they've had recently, those are some that come to mind for me.
Murray, Mavericks with a rebound.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Irving, the pass to Washington. Good on the shot.
Boy, lock into that focus from Washington there. Love the body control, too. Excellent.
Irving against Bain. Pass to Smart. Kicks it out to Jackson. They still need this. Got a hand on it. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Beasley. Shot clock at 2. Buries it from 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Dallas calls timeout. They're up by 26. Minute 32 left in the game. All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. Here's Hardy. He's guarded by Beasley. Second shot opportunity. Lively with the bucket.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Mavericks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Luka Doncic.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
And the Mavericks with possession here. After the basket by Memphis. Beverly against Morant.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Pass to Clark. Now Beasley. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Oh, stolen by Morant. And And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.